Once more we travel to the land of nightmares to discover there beneath the black mountain of Wildit, the loathsome Zordrak, Lord of Nightmares, hatching his monstrous plots to thwart the Dreammaker so that nightmares might rule. Far from Wildit to the forest of the Wutts, where Wildit, leader of the Wutts, and his companions guard the land of dreams. The Noops live in the land of dreams. These are two of them, Rufus and Amberly, assisting the Dreammaker and his watchdog fish Albert in the sending of tonight's dreams through the most precious and powerful object in the land, the Dreamstone. Zordrak is not alone in the land of nightmares. He is surrounded, protected, and served by his tough, highly trained, and dedicated troops, the Urpgor. This is their commanding officer, Sergeant Blob.
Well done, sir. A very fortuitous display, if I might say so, sir.
Silence, Blob. I'm thinking.
Let's get out of here, Nug. I don't want to be used as a dart.
Stand still and be quiet, Frizz.
Don't catch his eye. If you don't catch his eye, he won't notice us.
Urpgor!
Yes, Master. At your service, Master.
It has come to my notice, Urpgor, that your recent missions have failed, largely due to the Wutts. These creatures fly around interfering in my business, and I have decided that they must be stopped. Is that clear?
Oh, but of course, Master. Naturally,
They must be grounded. Their leaves must be destroyed. Without them, they are helpless. See to it.
Yes, certainly, Master. At once, Master.
Blob, go with Urpgor. He will give you a plan for destroying the Wutts' leaves, and you will carry it out. Go!
Wildit is quite indefatigable. She's got those two flying like Wutts. Well, almost.
Yes, they're coming on quite well, aren't they?
How was that? Not bad. Not bad at all. Now for the difficult bit. I want you to go straight up, high as you can, and loop the loop.
Really?
Yes, really. Come on, you can do it.
Here goes.
What happened? Did you take over the leaves by remote control or something?
Well spotted, Rufus. This little chap is a Wutt whistle. With it, I can call any Wutt leaf, and other things too. Watch. Oh, see? Right, back to work, and I don't want to have to use this whistle again.
Well, come along then, Urpgor. I cannot be stood standing around here all day waiting for you to think of something.
When did you ever have to wait for me to think of something, Blob? My brain is churning out ideas ceaselessly. Each idea more brilliant than the last.
We could die of boredom down here. I bet we could just fade away, waiting for something interesting to happen.
They wouldn't care. They're just... Hey, Freeze. Look. What's this?
It's eggs. It's little eggs. They're moving. Ugh. What are they?
Oh, look. They're hatching out. They're hatching out. They've got great big teeth. Look.
Put it down. It might be poisonous. Let's get the Sarge. Sarge! Help! Sarge!
That was jolly splendid, you two. Well done.
Thanks, Wildit.
And we didn't need your whistle, did we?
You are becoming quite accomplished flyers. perhaps we should consider forming a special noob squadron.
Let's not go too far, Dreammaker.
It might be an idea. We need all the help we can get to defend the Dreamstone, you know.
See, Sarge? See?
There's millions of them. What are they, Sarge?
Well, there's probably some kind of insect, I should say. Yes, some kind of...
That's it! That's it! I've got it! I knew it! I knew it! They're leaf-eating insects. They eat big leaves, small leaves, what leaves? They'll eat the leaves, and then the wutts won't be able to fly, see?
Well,
All you have to do is spread them all over the Wutts forest, and they'll eat the transport.
Oh, I don't think we fancy doing that, Urpgor.
What about their teeth? They've got gigantic teeth. How do we know they'll only eat leaves?
You're right, Frizz. We don't know. We don't know they only eat leaves.
Oh, of course they only eat leaves. It says so in the book. Urpgor, you're a genius.
how then, Urpgor, is we to get them to the Wutt forest?
In disguise.
Well, I'm not wearing fancy dress.
I don't think we'd be very convincing dressed as insects, Urpgor.
No, no, no! The vehicle is disguised! This is the Locust-mobile. I made it some time ago, and this is the perfect use for it.
You seriously expect us to...
Urpgor, have they gone yet? I want those Wutts out of action. Now!
Yes, Master, immediately. They're just going, Master, just going. You heard what his lordship said! Collect up those insects and put them in the Locust-mobile! Use these!
Do we have to, Sarge? They might bite.
With poisonous teeth.
Do not be foolish, men. Of course they has not got poisonous teeth. I expect. Hop, 2, 3, 4. Hop, 2, 3.
I've got an idea. Why don't we give you two some flying practice? A nice long trip round the edge of the Wutt forest with one of the patrols. What do you say?
Patrols? Do you have patrols up during the day? I thought it was only at night.
No. Attacks from Wildit could come any time, day or night. We must never relax our vigilance.
Quite right. Can't be too careful.
If you're all flying off, then perhaps you could take Albert. He's hardly been out of the house all day.
Come on then, everyone.
There's millions more of them, Sarge. Have they been hatching out while we've been gone?
They could overwhelm us with their huge numbers and drag us down.
Stop proliferating, Nug, and get in there and get them insects in them sacks. At the double! Come along, men. That's the spirit.
Come on! I haven't got all week! Get a move on! Be careful! This delicate machinery you're running amok with... Oh, there you are, Blob. About time! Now get on board, and when you get over the Wutts forest, empty the insects through this trap door. See?
Yes, Urpgor, of course I see. I has had previous experience of this sort of mission before, you know. All aboard! Hiff, hey, hiff, hey, hiff, hey, hiff, hey, hiff, hey. Now!
Push!
See, look, there they are. Number 1 patrol.
They don't seem to be doing much.
Don't seem to do... My dear Rufus, they are scanning the skies constantly. They are alert to the slightest movement from Wildit. They are...
Wildit? I think one of them's trying to tell us something.
What? Speak up! Good grief! What on earth is that?
It looks like a cross between a grasshopper and a sewing machine.
Come along, lads. We is now in position over the aforesaid Wutt forest. So, dropping of insects through the trapdoor, begin!
It's all very well him giving orders, but it's not as easy as it looks.
I still say they could be poisonous. It could be one of them delayed action poisons, so we don't drop dead till we get home.
What is it? What are they dropping?
I don't know, but whatever it is, it'll mean trouble.
Look at the trees. Wildit, what's happening to the trees?
They're going all bald.
The Urpgors would appear to have delivered some kind of insect pest, which specializes in high-speed leaf-eating. We're going to have to move fast or the forest will be totally destroyed.
Back to the Dreammaker?
Yes! Fast as you can! Go!
Sarge, there's some very funny noises, Sarge. If you ask me, Urpgor didn't check this machine very well. Always in too much of a hurry, that's his problem. If he just...
We're gonna die! He sent us to certain death! We're gonna crash!
Do not be so exaggerated, Frizz. Of course we is not going to... Right, men. Stand to attention. We must...
Stand to attention? How can we stand to attention? We're all shaky. We're in shock. We've suffered a major trauma.
I think we're stranded, Sarge. In the middle of a wood, full of fierce green things and marauding noops. This is it, Sarge. The end. Finish.
Will you men pull yourselves together?
What's that, Sarge? Listen.
Quick, men. Into them bushes.
And what do you three think you're doing here? You have absolutely no right to be on Wutt property, and I demand an explanation.
You demand?
We're just going.
You demand?
We're leaving now, right away. We're here by mistake, really.
Yes, we are. We're going somewhere quite different. And we sort of...
Will you men be quiet? I am about to deal with them.
You're not about to deal with anything, sunshine. If we didn't have far more urgent things to worry about just at this minute, I'd have you escorted out of the forest immediately. As it is, I shall sort you out later.
Well, that'll teach them to meddle with Urpgors.
What?
They was obviously terrified, as would be any Wutt, Noop or such like, affronted with the might of the Urpgor army.
Look, it's those insects!
I think we shall have to walk.
The only possible course of action is to collect all the insects up in bags and then, well, we'll decide what to do with them later.
I'll go and see if Mr. Blossom will lend me some sacks from his greenhouse.
Now we're going to need every bit of help we can muster. So, Rufus, go and round up all the noops you can find.
Right, sir.
I'll go and collect some Wutts. I take it you'll be staying here to protect the Dreamstone.
Yes, yes, indeed. I dare not leave it undefended.
Come on then, Grandma.
Not I, Pildid, not I. I have another idea, which I'll tell you about when I get back. I have a spare leaf in Blossom's greenhouse. Toodaloo.
Ouch!
Rufus, quickly, come here quickly. Albert, on guard.
I'm coming. What is it?
Look!
Oh, not again.
Call it off. Call it off. We'll tell you anything you want to know. We'll tell you all our plans. We'll...
Plans? What plans? I haven't got any plans. Is there something you're not telling me, Sarge?
Don't be ridiculous, Nug.
Frisch said we had plans, Sarge, and I don't know anything about any...
For goodness sake, stop arguing and listen, or I shall set my incredibly fierce and hungry dogfish on you.
He likes Urpnies.
How can we help you?
By collecting as many of these horrible-looking insects as you can and putting them in these bags.
As fast as possible.
Certainly, it'll be our pleasure.
Meanwhile, Wildit has flown round to the dark side of the planet. What can she be doing? And she has a wonderful Watt whistle with her. You remember the whistle? Could she be calling someone? Or something?
Are you listening? You will now board your vehicles for the Land of Dreams. You will meet no resistance there. The Noops will, as usual, be in total disarray, and the Wutts are grounded because all their leaves have been eaten by insects. All thanks to me. I repeat, you will meet no resistance. So get on with it.
This is hopeless. There's millions of them. Ow!
I don't see what else we can do. Ah! Look!
Forget leaves. That one looks as if it might eat tree trunks.
Wildit, what are you doing?
Never fear. Just watch.
Come along, lads. I think this is a appreciative time to leave.
Where are we going?
We is walking back to Wildit, of course.
All the insects are running away. What's happening?
They're not running away. They're running to their mother.
Mother?
I thought I recognized them as the kind of strange insects that live on the dark side. I can't imagine how the Urpnies got hold of them. Anyway, I went to find out with my whistle, and here we are, me and Mother.
They seem really pleased to see her.
No doubt they are, and she can take them home and give them their proper food, dark-side bogweed. I'm sure they'd much prefer that. Now, I'll just see them off the premises. Attention! Attention! Urpnies approaching!
They've seen the insect. They don't seem too keen on it.
Most satisfactory. Come on! Home time!
We keep telling you, Sarge. We can't get all the way back to Vilfreed without a vehicle.
What happens when we get to the Sea of Destruction? We can't walk across. Well, I can't.
Teamwork and consecutive action, men. We shall build a raft.
You are to be congratulated, Wildit. A great disaster has been averted.
Our poor old trees are going to need a lot of care and attention, but they will soon pick up again and grow some new leaves. You'll see.
Has that insect thing gone back to the dark side now, Wildit?
Couldn't get home fast enough and took all its children with it, thank goodness.
Keep doing the paddling, lads. Out, in, out, in, out, in.
I can't think what is in such a hurry to get back for. It's not like we're going to get a big welcome or anything.
Well, if you ask me. But then, nobody ever does.